Well, good morning, folks. The 27th of August, 2024. Thanks for being with me here this morning. Beautiful little sunrise. There's a white-tailed deer right out there in front of us, about 30 meters. Right there. Yeah. Having breakfast. Supposed to have thunderstorms today, especially tonight. Nice sunrise. To the north, quite a bit of precip. Take a little walk here. Quite a field here, beautiful overgrown field, natural field, meadow. And then this one right here is kept maintained, mowed by Western Michigan University. And of course back in the tree line there where the old Asylum was. These are mostly city deer. It's funny they call them city deer, you know. I mean, when you live in an area like this, 200 or 300 acres, and of course the city is around this, it's populated and trees and so forth, but the deer certainly wander out of these habitats, if you will, and making the cities and people's backyards and flower gardens and vegetable gardens their new habitat. We may not feed them. It's against the law to feed deer in the city. And so your bird feeder doesn't count. The deer will come in and try to get your the seed and everything out of your bird feeders and around the ground below it and so forth. But if you actually poured a pile of seed or corn or something like that, you know, a little bushel on the ground, something like that, oh yeah, that's against the law. That's verboten. Rauschen verboten. Feuer verboten. Benzin verboten. Oh yeah. We've seen all those signs when we served when I served in West Germany. All kinds of verboten. Feeding the deer around here would be in the city would certainly be verboten. Now, out in the country, you have an orchard or you have crops and things like that, well, you can put things out all you want. I have neighbors that have apple trees, and you'd think that the deer would just be plundering those apples. They barely touch them, and they're edible apples. And a neighbor said that's because they have so much else to eat around here. They're not hungry. That's a pretty good thing to say, I guess. It's a nice little doe. She's out there getting her morning routine going on. Back behind us here to the west, it's Ascension Borges, one of their outposts around Kalamazoo. Both hospitals have outlying, we used to call them Band-Aid stations. They're a little more than that. But both Bronson and Borges, you don't have to drive all the way into Kalamazoo for emergency medical. You just pull into one of these places right there. And I think they're only open during banking hours, we can say. I don't think they're open at night. I think there's a couple that are closer to downtown, but I believe they're just open for 8 to 5 customers. Okay, thank you again for watching. Thank you so much for over 1,300 of you subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. It means an awful lot to me and my family. My grandson now has over 200 subscribers on his page, on his channel, I should say. He's 14 years old and is really doing some neat things there. All right, I'm gonna take off and get back home and some other work around there today. Second day of school for the kids. First full day of school for the kids today. All right, good luck and have a safe and great year. Talk to you on the next one.